On today's episode, we begin with a story. On the morning of February 12th, 1954, United States Air Force pilot 2nd Lieutenant Barlow departed McChord Air Force Base, Tacoma, Washington in his F-86 Sabre Jet due north with a full payload of 24 Mighty Mouse rockets. Shortly after departure, the first signs of trouble were heard from Barlow suggesting his compass had failed. Articles and other points of reference suggest the weather being overcast and rainy. Nearly 2 hours after Barlow's departure, radar operators had located his position to be 60 miles due north relative to Vancouver. With a quickly diminishing fuel supply, the second lieutenant requested an emergency landing at the nearest feasible location. Shortly after, Barlow took to the radio again to announce his total instrument failure. Blind and disoriented, Barlow flew his F-86 Sabre Jet into the side of Grouse Mountain, North Vancouver, scattering debris and creating a clear path of total destruction through the thick forest. He had no chance at ejection. There it is. So welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to Big Nate Living. And if you're new or unsubscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And on today's episode, we're going to hike Grouse Mountain, and we are going to find the Sabre Jet, or what remains of it. Let's go. Alright, so we've made it to the trailhead here, and as you can hear, it's still raining! Quite a bit, actually. Actually in the past 2 days we've gotten more rain here than we would in all of October, so don't mind me, I gotta talk a little loud. It's actually really coming down, but we're just gonna go for this one, and yeah, we're probably gonna get soaked and drenched, but that's just the nature of kind of living here. So I did just want to take a second here to talk about kind of what's, like how to prepare for something like this. The trail that I'm on, I'm probably not going to run into anyone else, and there's definitely some unmarked things that I've never done before, so you can easily find yourself in a situation where you get lost or are ill prepared and things go from good to bad really quick. General rule of thumb is definitely make sure you eat before this, maybe pack a couple extra bars depending on the duration of the hike or whatever. I packed an extra layer, a warm layer, because if you soak a layer, you're not going to dry. And that's a situation where you can get hypothermic and really cold really quickly. So that's important. Obviously water. And I think for this one, or like a general rule of thumb, is to share your itinerary with other people, at least a couple other people. Let them know kind of where you're planning on going, when you're going, and when you expect to be back. And then just do a check-in when you're back or whatever, just to cross your T's and dot your I's. So this is a new adventure for me, and I'm looking really forward to this one. So let's just get into it. Okay, trip report 1. Taking a little breather here. There was no joke when they said it was straight up. It's just straight up, tons of incline. And it's honestly, there's so much rainfall now that the trail has actually just become a creek. So it is what it is. We're looking for, the report said there's a cabin that still lays in kind of ruins, but the debris is still there and the crash is near there. So kind of watching for this cabin. We still got a ways to go, but we just keep on trucking. Let's go. Okay, so we got the first major breakthrough here. They did say it was somewhere near, there used to be a ski run here, so it's near kind of the components of the old lift, which to me, judging by this, looks like an old lift, and that looks like one hell of an old orange crush can. So we're making progress, I think. Okay, it's been about an hour or something in. Keep seeing pieces of the trail, or the chairlift, sorry. But in terms of cabin, haven't seen one yet. I hit a 600 meter elevation marker. I don't know what that means relative to where we're going. He said it was only 500 some meters. I think something's inaccurate, so we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, let's go. Okay, this might be a eureka moment here. And I almost passed this. Look how hard that is to spot. That to me looks like remnants of a cabin. Let's go check it out. Holy smokes, look at this. Okay, this is an old bunk bed. Woo! And this is definitely an old cabin. Okay. Wow, look at that, the old sink. Oh, amazing, an old bed. Look at this. Oh, okay. This stuff's crazy. So that means this engine is somewhere east of this. Fuck. Apparently there's a trail that loops around this. We gotta find it. Excellent. If you guys see what I see through that tree, that looks like a turbo fan. Holy shit. Sorry, pardon my French. Wow, this is so surreal, so cool, so rewarding to find this. Just looking at it though, like the impact he must have took is like unbelievable. The article said he was doing like 750 mile an hour. It's not possible, that's supersonic. The F-86 is a subsonic plane, so still he's probably doing 650 mile an hour, like absolutely torch shreds. And it's crazy that this whole piece is still intact as one, so I'm so happy we found it. I'm so happy I could take you guys with me. We're gonna begin our descent now, so it's gonna be better than going up, I promise you that. And descension begins, and it's so much better than going up. Oh, this is a lovely treat. I know. Well, I'm back and just beginning to warm up now. I got soaked. It was a bit chilly out there, but totally worth it. Totally surreal. Words really can't put or describe or put into context kind of what it's like reading that article, prepping for it, knowing it's up there, not knowing where exactly it is, and then just finding it in the middle of the forest on the side of a mountain. It was a bit of an emotional journey, but I'm so happy I did it. I'm so happy I could take you guys with me. This video really goes out to our service members, all our active, inactive, and those who have given their lives fighting for what we have today. It also goes out to Second Lieutenant Barlow's family. A tragedy, and it was a total honor being able to shoot this, and it's definitely changed my perspective and opened my eyes and changed opinions on stuff, so you know, I wouldn't give that up for the world. So thank you for the opportunity, and I will catch you guys Friday. I'll have a new video out then, and have a good week.